Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting www.scorpiopriestess.com. I hope everybody is doing well and vibing high, living your best Scorpio life. Well, Scorpio, I'm going to ask all of you to put my mom in your prayers. She was hospitalized yesterday. 2025 has been a monster for me and my family when it medically. My mom was sick with the flu, and then it caused a urinary tract infection that went to her bladder, that then went to her blood, and it is now pneumonia. My mom is very sick. She is on the mend, though. As of last night, the last time I spoke with her, her test results were coming back, but she's definitely in until Sunday, and then they're going to have to go from there. So I ask that everybody put my mom in your prayers. It's really difficult to see my mom in this place. I am not looking forward to my mom getting older. She just turned 66. She's in pretty good health, but boy, it's not easy. So nonetheless, I hope everybody has a blessed weekend. We are going to get a look-see at the next 48 hours. And as soon as I got the call that my mom was being took to the hospital, I remembered that yesterday morning I spoke about healing family, the family unit needing healing. So just beware. Some of you may have something happen where one of your family members are sick as well. It was actually a warning from my guides that I wasn't realizing. Nonetheless, the overall energy for the next 48 hours, brilliant ideas here. Overcoming some obstacles, faith that everything will work out well. Communication could be coming in from somebody you haven't communicated with for a while, but there's a lot of unfounded fear. You're expecting the worst. You're in your mind. I'll tell you, between my medical issues I've been dealing with and now my mom, I've been really putting my mindset, tips to work, and I am very proud of myself. I have totally passed these spiritual lessons with my ability to stay positive and in the present moment, and not to start catastrophizing or ruminating or immediately going to the worst. Some of you may have some tests coming up as well. We are always being tested, Scorpio. Are you ready to get out of this place of unfounded fear, of just fearing the future and ruminating about the past? Are you ready to refocus your thoughts or not? A lot of you may feel that it's time to make some changes, because it is, especially when it comes to your mindset. A lot of air overall in this reading, a lot of mental things happening with a lot of you. Nature's therapy, grounded. Yeah, a lot of you need to ground yourself. Go outside this weekend. Bundle up. I've been taking Luna for walks around the block. I've been bundling up. It does feel good to get out and get fresh air. Balance is needed. Make sure all of your relationships are equal in balance, with equal giving and receiving. If they are out of rhythm, the other sacrificing and can't sustain itself, if they are out of rhythm, one will be sacrificing and can't sustain itself. Therefore, it will create more obstacles to overcome. Know that you are worthy and deserve respect in all ways, period, point blank, hands down. If there are people in your life that are not pouring into you as much as you are pouring into them, if there are people in your life that you are sacrificing and doing all the bending until you break, and they are not doing that for you, over the next 48 hours, you are being asked to really take stock in the relationships that are serving you and the relationships that are not. Your soul loves to connect and be one with nature. Mine does too. A beautiful healing takes place when you ground and center yourself with the earth. Being in nature has a way to restore what was lost and brings you back to your center. grounding yourself over the next 48. If you're off work, you really want to try some grounding exercises. You may want to work on your root chakra. Tell me about next 48 for Scorpio, please. Tell me about next 48 for Scorpio. Honor and respect will come to you. Crown, baby. Somebody is straightening up their crown. It has never lost. It has never left your head. It's just got a little tilted. It's time to straighten up your crown. Stand in your power. Being in a divine feminine, divine masculine energy means I know who can stay and who can go. And just because I love somebody, if they are repeatedly disrespecting me, then that means it's time for them to take a fucking walk. You will be taken care of in difficult times. Amen. I claim, Spirit. One of the things that has been getting me through with my issues as well as my mom is I trust and believe. I totally 100% have faith that all is well and everything is working out for me and my highest good. And no matter what's happening right now, it is for me, not to me. And the ability to trust in the universe and trust that whatever is happening, there will be some good that comes from it. There will be something that you learn about yourself, or some changes that you may decide to make in your life because of it. You are being held. You're being taken care of here. News is coming in. You could see a lot of birds flying in a V formation. You could start hearing a lot of birds. I've been hearing the birds again, as you guys know who watch me a lot. In the spring and summer, we can hear the birds chirping outside the window. It's one of my favorite parts of the morning when I sit and meditate and listen to the beautiful birds sing out there. I have a tree right outside my window, and there's so many birds around here. I live in the mountains, so some of you are going to start hearing birds chirping again. You may realize it over the weekend. If you're in a cold weather state, you may see a flock of birds. Short journey. You seem to be going on some kind of short journey. There could be some trouble or accusations coming up, Scorpio. Slowly but surely you are getting ahead, but warning, there's a problem in the near future here. We're going to clarify what these warnings are. Opportunities await you and problems will be resolved. You see here, the divine's letting you know that yes, there may be a few issues that pop up over the next 48 or the next 3 days this weekend, but they will be resolved. So you're being warned about whatever these accusations are. Somebody could, oh boy. Why, Spirit? Some of you have a third party that's going to contact you, starting arguments. Some of you have somebody that's saying you're easy or free with your sexual energy. You're going to hear about it. There will be some rewards for those that remain balanced in your square. Remember, if you let somebody upset you or take you to a place where you're screaming and yelling and losing yourself, losing it, you're giving them all of your power, Scorpio. Some things could be happening with your kids over the weekend. And somebody you co-parent with, they could be accusing you of some things, just FYI. There could be an argument or an altercation with their significant other. It's a warning, but it will be resolved. Now tell me, what are these good opportunities coming in? Period, point blank. A lot of excitement. You feeling ready to start your new season, a new beginning, new possibilities. You may get a call back from a job. You may get a call from an old friend that you haven't heard from in a while. Link up with them. You're going to feel really good. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of subtle power. Somebody may try to persuade you, though, to hook up over the weekend. Persuade you to let them come over at like 1, 2, 3 a.m. is the message I'm getting. An Aquarius could be important to you. A Leo over the next 48. Whatever happens here, problems will be resolved. I claim, Spirit. So because here at the Scorpio Priestess, we're always growing and glowing, I asked what you should be working on this weekend, what shadow work you could be working on. The end of a situation brings relief, the opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders, the end of an addiction here, Ten of Swords energy. What you should be working on is healing this broken heart, healing from betrayal, healing from things that are out of your control, or something that's happened a while ago, but you're still carrying it around. The affirmation that you can say here over the next few days: I am strong, healthy, and bursting with energy and vitality. I am so grateful to be alive. I'm going to put that there. I pulled this card. Clearly, some of you need to repeat this affirmation. Say it the first 5 minutes of waking up. Say it right before you're going to bed. I am strong, healthy, and bursting with energy and vitality. I am so grateful to be alive. Tell me, what is it that Scorpio should be working on? Does my life have room for more pleasure and play? Amen. In what areas are you lacking pleasure right now? Maybe in certain relationships or with work. Is it possible to shift the seriousness of your life you're experiencing to have more creative, wild, and playful side? Today's soul action: what would happen if you added more play and laughter? What area is lacking this right now? Take time to play and let go of any need to produce anything. Spirit's asking you to get in a feminine energy over the next 48. Play. Find ways that you can have more fun and joy in your life. I've been doing the same with my health being so up and down and all the things happening with this pinched nerve. It's not even just the pain, it's the other scary things that happen, like my speech being interrupted, like my hand going numb, like massive headaches. There's been a lot of things happening with it. And it has really pushed me to a place where I am taking stock and asking myself, am I happy? I've grew Scorpio Priestess, and I'm so grateful. I've worked my ass off. I have great clients. I have things really at a good place, but am I truly happy? Am I happy with my life? Am I having enough fun and joy? Because for me, I wake up at 5 a.m. I do these readings. I'm with clients all day. I make dinner, and then it's time for bed. And so it doesn't leave me enough time for play. And I've been really, really reflecting on that. And some of you may need to do the same. Moving on over here to love over the next 48. High Priestess energy here. You're being asked to turn inward. This is not time for action. There's an illusion of entrapment. There's secrets. There's things you're not seeing. You're afraid to walk outside those gates. You may be keeping yourself stuck in this rumination. A Pisces could be important to you. Some of you feel like you can't move on from a lover. Some of you feel like you're never going to heal from a lover, or you're never going to feel better. Tell me about this, Spirit. Love, next 48, please. Self-love is needed, fed all the way up. The divine asking you to love yourself right now. Instead of pouring into someone else, pour in yourself, because you've been ghosted for some of you. For others, this person's really hot and cold. Could have been a workplace affair, but it's left you feeling like complete shit. You just do not feel like yourself. You don't feel good about yourself. A lot of you are trying to get to a place where you love yourself again, but they really affected your self-worth. There's some illusion. There's some stories you're telling yourself that's not true. Scorpio, you can break free. You can break away. You don't have to stay. You don't have to tolerate bad behavior. It's time to tell yourself new stories. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind. Sex addiction. Oh boy, some of you, this person has a sex addiction. They have secret accounts that you found out about. They blocked you for some For others, they're calling you from blocked numbers. This person lives in the moment. You've been going round and round. They feel really under pressure. You all have been on and off, on and off, on and off. There's triggers, cycles, and lessons. Some of you, this person has a legit sex addiction. Others, this person has other addictions, and it's the reason why they act the way they do. But Scorpio, none of these things are anything you could change. It's not you. You're not the problem. It's not that you're not good enough. It's that this person is a whole ass mess and they don't take anything as serious as they need to. They may have accounts in their middle name, 737 on the clock. If someone feels called to, look up the meaning of 737, angel number in love. It seems to me like this person, you could be married to them and you found out that they were on dating apps. Some of you are staying because of money. Some of you, this person has you trapped because of finances. Meanwhile, they're doing whatever they fucking want, acting however they want. Oh God, I cannot. This is where I draw the... I cannot. When I was young, I got myself involved with somebody that had a lot of money. And I was trapped until I wasn't. You can strategize. You can work your way out of this. Tell me what this person's going to do. They're making head over heart decisions. They're about to tell you some truth for once. Devil energy. They may tell you that they have addictions. They may tell you about their codependencies. Some of you, this person's been trying to lie to you. They've been trying to act like they're normal or the way they live is normal. They're starting to see here with any addiction or healing journey. At first, we're in denial. No, I don't have a problem. There's no problem here. And then we move to, oh my God, there's a problem here. But we're not able to change it right away because we feel scared or we don't have the tools. And then we move to the healing part of it. This person's in the, in the phase of, I know I have a problem. I know I am destructive, but I don't know how to change it. This could be a Capricorn. Tell me about secret accounts. Oh boy. Their energy is so scattered. There's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of stress, illusion. This person has some kind of secret social media accounts where they talk to other people. They could have actually got involved with someone at work too, a workplace affair. This could be a Cancer or again, Pisces. They're really regretful. This person, see, you are taking on their energy, Scorpio. This person's in such a low vibration that it's become a toxic energy cord. And you are actually taking on their bad energy. You got to protect your energy, cleanse yourself, do a spiritual bath this weekend. Can we take things slow? I'm guarded. I could talk to you forever. I know we belong together. They seem to feel like you all belong together, but they're dealing with addictions. They're dealing with toxicity. They're trying to figure out how to get themselves out of it. They may call you from blocked numbers. It's going to be a big surprise for a lot of you. This person could be addicted to money. They're going through endings. There's some kind of metamorphosis happening. This person, there's parts of them dying so they can be reborn. Because if they don't, they just can't keep living this way. This could be another Scorpio. There's an end of a big cycle for them. And the more they get comfortable with realizing how destructive they are, that they actually do have an addiction, the better right now. This person's going to need some time to heal and grow, but at least they're at that place where they're understanding that they have to make changes, that they can't keep living like this. But they haven't started to implement them quite yet. So in the meantime, meditate, turn inward, ask yourself, what do I truly desire? Give yourself self-love and trust and believe that what is meant to be will be. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed Friday. Love and light.